Brandon, come out with your hands up! It's the police department!
I'm gonna have you place your hands behind your back.
For what reason?
You're both gonna be charged with domestic violence.
The quicker we get to the jail, the quicker we can get you out of that helicopter.
No, I can't hug, okay? I'm sorry. It's against policy.
And we got to place you under arrest.
Go fight him. For what?
Oh, don't do that.
Or what? What are you going to do? Take me again?
You got another call. Check it.
On today's episode, you're going to examine 7 cases of terrible parents, reminding us why law enforcement plays such a crucial role in protecting the lives of children. What happens when evil, violent mothers and fathers are caught in the act by law enforcement? Let's find out. 9-month-old. Our first case takes us to Maricopa County, Arizona, where on August 17, 2023, officers were dispatched to the home of a man who allegedly barricaded himself inside with his girlfriend and 9-month-old baby. The man had allegedly assaulted his girlfriend and is threatening to harm the child. When officers arrived, the woman was safe and waiting outside to tell them her story and get medical assistance.
He got mad.
He started hitting on me because he was drinking all night. I was trying to get my son. He didn't want to get up to me. Anytime my son started crying, he started getting mad, like he was going to go kiss my son. So I just kept directing his anger towards me. And I've been bit, I've been hit. I got to the kitchen and I had a knife and I was just trying to protect myself to get away.
Do you mind if I shine this light on you to look at what you...
I just know if he finds that you guys are here, he's gonna come after me. This is the first time.
So this happened at your house? Take your time.
Did this happen where you live? No, it's where his house is? You don't live there?
He doesn't know we're here right now, okay? No. So you're safe.
He's gonna send how many people out to get me? I can't be.
She's here to help you, and there are places that you can go that you can't find. Okay, so you're gonna be safe tonight. After this little bit of bad time right here, you're gonna be safe.
He runs a crib.
And they're gonna take care of him.
What's his name?
Brandon.
Brandon, what's his last name?
Jeremiah.
So how did this all start?
We were drinking.
You were drinking?
I had a shot.
Okay.
He had more. He had a couple shots in those seconds.
Okay.
But he had more than I did. And I took my son into his room. He said I was going to stay the night with him, so I said okay. But that led in, when I was putting our groceries away, that led into him grabbing me by the neck, throwing me to the floor. And he started telling me he hated me and I was a slut. And he started kicking me. He told me that I was nothing. I was just... And he kept kicking me. He stood up and I kicked. Okay. And as soon as I kicked, he fell back into the wall and I just ran and I grabbed up and I just grabbed a knife. I was running around the island and I told him if he came near me, I was gonna get him. So he just told me he hated me. I was a slut. And he just continued to hit me more. And I made it out the front door. I just unlocked the front door and I threw myself out with what was by the front door, and that was what was there. I don't even have my own phone.
Can I take some pictures quick before fire checks you out? Is that okay? So where was he kicking you at, honey?
On my side,
in your side?
My face, just anywhere where he could get me.
Is your hand hurt?
I know he bit me and he was kicking me.
You? I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
After she was taken to the hospital for a proper examination, the focus turned to the suspects, as the officers needed to devise a plan to ensure a non-violent end. It was every officer's worst nightmare. Negotiating with the man seemed impossible. Could they figure it out?
We're in the backyard. So make an announcement. Tell them to come out the front door.
Brad, step outside the house. Slowly step outside the house. Your hands up.
Hey, tell them it's the police.
Brad, police department. Slowly walk out. Your hands up.
Tell them we're not going away.
We're not going away. Come out with your hands up now.
I can press him with the shield and get him that way.
Yeah. Just watch his garage door too, right?
Yep.
Can you make an announcement from
Brandon, slowly come out with your hands up. The police department. Brandon, Maricopa Police Department, slowly come out with your hands up. Joseph Brandon, step outside with your hands up now. Slowly step outside with your hands up.
Want me to go look for something?
Trying to block the door when we open it. Yeah, I'll try to look for something. Come on, give me a good rock. Give me a rock. I just need a rock. I need a rock. A really good rock. Is that good? I got a rock.
Brandon, come out with your hands up! It's the police department! Come to the doorway now! We're gonna come in there and get you. Make yourself known right now. I'm gonna send the canine in. Let me see your hands. Come here. Put your son down and come talk to us. Where are you at? Let me see your hands. Get the baby. Get the baby. Get the baby. I got it. Get his hands. Get hands. Get hands. I got it.
All right.
Give your hands. Don't move. Again. Give your hands. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. We're good. We're good. Calm down. Calm down. Shut up. No one's talking to you.
Tell me when you're ready. Let go.
I got it. We're good. We're good. Put this hand behind your back. You're gonna get tased again. Watch my glasses.
I can't.
Ramirez, I need you to breathe, bro. Breathe and bring his hand back to me, dude.
Okay. Use your body mechanics. There you go.
You're under arrest. You understand? Yeah. Cuff him up.
Breathe. You're good. You're good. Breathe. Good.
You turn the light on.
Down the glasses right here.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
Hey, which ones are yours? I got you.
You need weapons on you? You any weapons on you? Answer my question, dude.
We have Brandon 1015 inside the home, baby secure.
Check him, make sure he doesn't have any weapons on.
The man had no intention of cooperating with the officers even after his arrest. Like so many criminals, he did everything he could to make his situation as bad as possible, including spitting at the officers. Luckily, the 9-month-old boy was safe.
You can be the way you want to be, man. And nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
No one's going to mistreat you. All right?
Yeah.
We're not that way.
Then what the was that all inside then?
Well, when
pulling me out when I was laying there with my son.
When the fight's on, bro. You should have listened.
What was I doing? Just laying there with my son?
Not obeying commands. Not obeying commands.
On my face.
All right.
No, don't do that.
Or what?
Don't
what are you
do
going to do? Take me again?
You got another call. It's aggravated assault now.
Eh? What did I do? I spit on the sidewalk.
I got you. I won't. If you're spitting, I'll put a mask on you. It'll be very uncomfortable. All right? How's that sound? I'll tell you what we're going to do before we do it. You got pictures of the probes?
I'll get the books.
Okay. Thank you.
Where'd he get hit?
Right between the legs, on the leg, and then it looks like one came out over here.
Yeah, I'll get my glasses.
Yeah, absolutely, sir. Like I said,
like right at the corner.
Even if you're the biggest jerk in the world, we'll be nice to you. It's over now. All good here? Not yet.
Can you grab my shoe?
Yeah, we can grab a shoe, man.
I don't know where you guys get me at.
All right. We'll do the best we can, man. We'll do the best we can. All right? All right, I'm going to have to touch you for a second because I need to get those probes out. All right? So lay over on your stomach, I'll get the probes out of you. Sir, lay over on your stomach, I'll get the probes out of you. If you don't do that, it won't be pleasant. All right? Make sense?
Hey, we got your stuff for you, man. Just do what he's asking.
Bro? Yeah, smile. But you ain't that bad. You gun on.
Okay.
Is you?
All right. We want to fight the world right now. The fight's over. The fight's over.
Since a taser was successfully deployed on the man, he was taken to emergency services at the local hospital for a full examination before being transported to jail.
What's your first name?
Calm your tone then.
No, that's not gonna work this way. You can keep puking on yourself for all I care. You want some respect? Let's start with first names. You got mine. What's yours?
I can't see. I don't have my glasses.
What's your first name?
Brendan.
Okay.
B-R-E-N-D-A-N.
Okay. What's your last name, Brendan?
C-H-E-R-O-M-I-A-H.
Brendan, what's your birthday? What's your birthday, Brendan?
I'm asking from a medical standpoint. Do you have any alcohol this evening? Yeah. Approximately how much?
I don't know.
All right, man.
All of us in this house had alcohol.
All right.
So if I'm going down, everybody's going down.
See you back at the station. See you at the station, man. At least that one's easy.
You good, man? You getting enough air back there? I'll crank up the air.
Thanks, Rocky.
We'll get you to the hospital soon, all right? Hey, watch your foot, man. You done throwing up? All right, Brendan. I'm gonna get you inside so the doctor can check you out, all right, man? Do you step out on your own? Do you need us to help you out? I'll help you out, man. Just hang tight for 1 sec. All right. Go ahead and step out, man. I'll make sure you don't fall. Kick your feet out. Just don't slip. There's some throw up on the step there, so I don't want you to slip. I got you, man. I won't let you fall. All right. Watch the curb, all right, dude? Here we go.
I get my glasses.
I got your stuff, okay?
We can go in this room right here.
Okay, this number one. We'll go in with you. Go in and sit on the bed. Here, I'll tell you what.
I don't want to crank on your arms.
Here, why don't you sit down or lay down? That way you're a little bit closer to that end.
Yeah,
you don't want to hit your arm, okay?
Do it this way.
Go ahead and scoot towards that way as much as you can.
Keep coming if you can. Here, I'll try to get it from there, bro. Just try to stay
Just stay on your side, okay?
Is my son's mom here?
No.
I need my phone.
Now, if you can, do me a favor and just roll towards me.
Here, I'm gonna roll you this way. Watch your other shoulder, okay?
Yeah, just watch your shoulder. And then if you can scoot that way.
Scoot towards me.
So he was getting arrested and had complained of pain or what?
Yeah, he got tased twice.
Okay.
So,
What happened tonight, dear? Hey, what happened tonight? You gotta help me out. I'm the nurse. The doctor's gonna ask you some questions too. What happened tonight? Alright, let's start with this. Where are you hurting?
To my leg, my ankle, my face,
Okay.
my neck.
Okay.
He was charged with 8 counts of kidnapping, assault, disorderly conduct, threatening and intimidation, and resisting arrest. He pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated assault and was sentenced to 3 years in prison. Our next case takes us to Ohio, where it isn't immediately clear who's the victim and who's the suspect. Attacks daughter during an argument. On December 3rd, 2022, in Clyde, Ohio, authorities were called to a home to investigate an alleged altercation between a mother and her daughter. Both women claimed they didn't start the fight, so the officers had to use their detective skills to extract the truth. The daughter was up first. Would her story hold up?
I made contact. So what's going on?
She wants to argue with me when I paid rent here and I asked her for privacy. And
Okay.
I didn't even do anything, first off. And she literally pulled my hair.
Okay.
Sorry about the dogs.
As long as they're friendly and not biting me, I don't
no,
care
they're
about
good.
dogs.
No, I asked her to get a job because she hasn't had a job in forever and she needs one anyways.
Is she in there?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
And she don't respect me at all. And I've been taking care of her forever and her f***ing dog.
All right. We're going to need to come in and talk with you guys and figure out what's going on here, okay?
It's fine. It's just literally it's stressful, and I asked her to help me, and she don't understand what that means.
Okay. Do you want to talk to me or you want to talk to Officer Fry? You rather talk to him?
I don't think I've ever seen you.
You don't know who I am?
Yeah, I don't got my glasses on.
Okay. Smith?
Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to talk to you.
You don't want to talk to me?
Of course.
Okay.
That should have been given.
The pair were separated to keep the scene as calm as possible. It would be hard enough to decipher who was telling the truth without them challenging the other story. The mother was hesitant to claim that her daughter was the aggressor, suggesting she was, but she denied that also.
What's going on?
She don't know how to talk to a person and like without aggression, and she came at me.
Is that dog chained up?
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
fine.
So, someone said you got hit in the face?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, yeah, she punched me a couple. Like,
This is, whose house is this?
my dad's and my uncle's, and it was in the process of possibly being mine.
Okay. What's going on with the other house?
That's part of what we was
Okay, all right.
negotiating.
So what's going on today?
Today,
Yeah.
she thinks plans have changed because she has this new boyfriend
Okay.
been here, and
Who's the boyfriend?
I don't know, Kane something.
Kane?
Yeah, I don't know his last name. He's in there.
Is it Kane?
Oh yeah, I think that's his last name. I think he ran out the side door.
You think he left?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Gotcha.
Sounded like it, looked like it. Yeah, they keep threatening me because they know I won't call the cops
Mhm.
because I have issues, and so I finally.
You said you think his name's Kane Crockett.
Oh, it definitely is now that you mentioned the last
Okay.
name because he said he was related to people in Green Hills. So yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
31 station. Can
She
you
says-
check Kane Crockett? Go on.
I don't give her privacy, and that's the issue. I do. I respectfully, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Although they don't give it back,
Okay.
I do.
While the officers compared stories, Mom interrupted them. It gave them a further glimpse into their relationship and the officers made it clear that one of them had to be removed from the house. The more they talked, the more unclear the situation became, and they decided to arrest them both.
She's kind of saying that she attacked her, so we're getting another one of the he said, she said thing. So she said she was.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
What is going on?
Chloe.
Yeah.
Did you know the 2 puppies are in your car destroying it?
In my car?
Yeah, just so you know.
Yeah, I was in the middle of doing stuff. You want me to
Just
yell?
letting you know.
She said she was going to go back over to the old house a little later anyway to try and fix things up, so. I don't even know what to do here.
So, she got hit. She got punched,
That's
or
what
she
she
just
said.
get hit? She got punched.
Clear it up a little bit. When you said she hit you, was it like a closed fist, open hand? Like, how was it?
Closed.
Closed fist? And she hit you where at again?
Oh, it all happened so fast. Definitely here.
Okay.
On the side.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. At this time, I'm going to have you place your hands behind your back.
For what reason?
You're both going to be charged with domestic violence.
I did not touch her whatsoever.
You
This
guys
is
are doing this thing. You're pointing back and forth at each other. She's saying that you did. You're saying that she did. You're saying that you got
Okay,
punched in the
look at
face.
me though.
I understand, but you always have marks on your face from
No,
all
I
kinds
really
of different
don't.
things.
Right.
Hey, hands
From
behind your
all
back.
kinds of different things. Oh, both of us can't like do this with the dogs like
Hey.
that.
Okay, listen.
This is why I
Hey,
called.
hands together.
She's going to be charged. You're going to be going to jail
Why
because
isn't
I need
she
to
the one
separate
going
you
to
two.
jail?
I need to separate you two. All right, and that's the decision
So
that's
that's
being
fine.
made.
That's what
Hey.
we were doing.
Okay.
Then let me leave.
No.
Let me leave.
No.
You're believing her over me.
Both women were charged with domestic violence. The children in our next case were forced to flee their home to escape their allegedly abusive father. William hurting sons. In Flagler County, Florida, on April 2nd, 2022, officers responded to a 911 call claiming that 3 children were hiding in the woods outside their home so they could escape their abusive father. When officers arrived at the scene, they found the children and got their heart-wrenching story.
All you guys are brothers? You're all brothers? Okay. And you live here with your dad in the camper?
Yes.
Does anybody else live in the camper?
No, just us.
Just you guys? All right. Is your mom in the picture at all?
I mean, yeah, she's a dispatcher.
Oh.
911. She's actually working right now.
Oh, okay. Obviously, we were told that something happened, like your dad.
Yeah.
I see marks on your neck.
Like, those are mosquito bites.
Okay.
Can we just leave? Like, I don't.
So what happened last night? I guess was there something happened last night or tonight?
Yeah, last night he wanted to wash the top of the camper, so we went there and we washed it. And I'm scared of heights, and there was soap and everything on the floor, so I was scared. I'm like, I'm still washing it, and he got really angry. And he was like, and he came over and he like hit me on the chest like that, and I moved a little bit. I'm like, please don't hit me. I'm scared to be up here. Like I was really scared. I just wanted to go down, but I was still trying to clean it before we went down there. And then he was like, no, I'm trying to tell you good job, and he hit me again. I said, please, thank you, but please don't hit me. And then he kept doing that, and then I got really freaked out because I started like swearing back and forth, and then I like yelled. I was like, please stop, and he grabbed me by my neck and he picked me up in the air, and I couldn't breathe, and then he took me and he like swept my feet out and like threw me on the floor, and then I tried to get up and like leave, and he like grabbed me and pushed me back on the floor and told me I wasn't going anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he would appreciate cops being in his property,
Well,
his space. You know.
If we just get our stuff, I'm like,
he doesn't really have a choice at this particular point in time. All right. So that came from your shirt got ripped?
yeah, he picked me up on my shirt and threw me. Are you able to tell him if he comes out here that it was like a complaint from the neighbors for like yelling?
I mean, we'll just tell him we got a call about, supposedly a concern for the kids here.
He like grabbed me and threw me.
Like I was on the step and he like
And
grabbed me.
why did he do that?
Because he wouldn't tell a joke.
Just because you wouldn't tell a
Yeah,
joke?
because this morning he
What was the joke, if you don't mind
he
me
like
asking?
jumped on my bed and he has a big beard, so he was rubbing it on me. He was like likes big fat girls with big hairy beards. And I didn't want to say it, and he flipped out.
And that's when he grabbed your foot?
He started squeezing it, trying to get me to say it, and then I didn't say it, so he let go after like 5 minutes, and then turned around and grabbed my shirt and threw me.
And what did he do after he threw you to the ground?
He like started yelling like,
"Why don't you listen?" And then he threw our laundry out the door, and then he started punching the walls and doors, and he like slammed the door shut, and then he started throwing stuff in his room. He like broke a stool against the door.
Okay.
No, come out to us. Come out to us. Keep your hands up. Place them on top of your head. Do it now. Place your hands on top of your head and walk towards us slowly. No, come to us now. No, you cannot go back inside the camper. Come to us now.
Come towards us.
You can keep walking.
I'm nervous. I'm going to poop my pants.
Keep walking to us. As long as you do what we ask you to do, it'll be okay. Come, walk towards us.
Grab the back of your shirt up top.
Pull it up over your head.
There you go. Yep. Pull it all the way up. All right.
Now turn around in a circle, very slow.
Turn around. Turn all the way around. Do a full 360. Yes. Keep going. No, you got to hold your shirt. Keep holding it and turning. Keep going. All right, you can drop it. Keep your hands in there. Go down to your knees. There you go.
What's happening?
I'm about to poop myself. I'm about to poop. Relax, Mr. Ziegler. Relax. Relax.
I've never been raped in my life. I'm sorry.
Oh
my God. Where's my boys?
We have them. They're safe.
I have seizures from anxiety. I'm gonna pass out.
Sheriff's office, anybody inside the camper needs to come to the door.
There's ARs here.
Yeah, there's a 0 and a shotgun right here.
All right. Everything's okay?
Yeah.
He's okay. We're talking to him right now. Just letting you guys know.
We have our bags, and there's a jacket. It's like a...
Well, we're trying to figure this all out real quick. So as soon as we figure out what's going on and what we're going to be doing, then we can deal with all that. Okay.
Everybody needs help, man. You just gotta ask for it, you know? And over every day, man. I live in this little camper with my boys, man. I'm just trying. Work every freaking day. It's 7 days a week, man. I'm overtired. I'm overworking. It's a lot of things. I just had like 10 people around me the last 3 months die. You know? Work is hard, man. We're short 5 people at work. Working 7 days a week. I don't get along with over there. I work a couple extra hours. My car breaks.
Do you need money help? Do you need, psychological therapy help?
I don't need no psychological therapy.
So what's the help that you need?
It's just stress. It's just stress from
anger management, stress management. Is that what you're looking for?
This is embarrassing. This stress right here makes me nervous. Like they're gonna kick me out. I have nowhere to go. The door on my house is broke.
If you're supposed to have money, you were dead, and she refused to give them. Start a log, okay? Take her back to family court. Say, Judge, I'm supposed to have her Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All your phone conversations with her, text messages.
It doesn't work. I did that. I kept the logbook.
I can only tell you what I know. I don't know your situation.
Unfortunately, most of the times you're going to need an attorney because they can usually.
My attorney just died. James Evans off of Daytona Beach, lobster fishing. This is embarrassing. These shorts are super thin. I have no underwear on.
Listen, when you do get to the jail, they are going to change you out into their clothing.
Have all that in jail for you. Clean, fresh, clean stuff. New stuff.
He was charged with 2 counts of felony child abuse and was given a no-contact order with either of his 2 children in question. He was released on a $5,000 bond and ended up pleading no contest to the charges. He was sentenced to 3 years probation and had to undergo a mental health evaluation and participate in a parenting program and a Betters Intervention program. Now we go back to Ohio, where you'll be introduced to a mother who was suspected of neglecting her autistic son. Ayana Randolph. Police officers were called to a home in Green Township, just outside Cincinnati, Ohio, after a young boy was found wandering on the road. The front door to his home was left wide open. He didn't seem to have any adult supervision, and he wasn't wearing any pants. When the officers arrived, they confirmed the details and their concerns were raised when they learned that they were dealing with a boy with special needs. But it wasn't the first time. They'd been called to the home the previous day for the same reason.
How are you? Is mom or dad home? What's going on? Police department. Is this your doggy? Is this yours?
So the person that called in was Jenna White. She said that the child and the dog were reunited with the mother and sister at 6130 Westport Road.
You're clear. I have the child out here. I'm just trying to see if I can get a phone number. I don't. Hi. Say hi to my friend. He is. Oh, yeah. I just don't want him to run. Yesterday, Canup and I were out here for the same exact kid, and Canup found the parents, talked to them, but I don't know yet. Did he? Right around this time.
Is it in Sun? You might want to check Sundance if Canup talked to the parents yesterday.
Hello.
I'm going to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday, that boy
Yep.
right there
Was out here running here. Yeah, we were out here for the same thing yesterday, so.
Okay, I'm glad somebody's taking care of this.
Yeah.
I mean, on purpose, he ran right as I came up to him.
Yeah, he has autism, so that's why. But
He had his laptop in his hand, but I thought maybe he's getting,
yeah, no. So that's why. But yeah, we're trying to figure it out. So thank you. Right. Yeah. So yeah.
Law enforcement concerns were expressed to the boy's mother, and she was given a list of things that were expected of her to keep her son safe. The mother looked disinterested and unapologetic. A trip to the jail should have changed her level of concern, but do you think it did?
Hello. You want to go over the plan?
So I have a safety plan, okay? And I talked to your mom and I talked to your sister. So your mom said she gets out of school next week, but I still don't want her coming back here until you make those changes on your house. And I'm going to show you something really quick. This is a lock that you can buy. It's called a Safety First Secure Mount Deadbolt White Lock. And I guess this is what it looks like. It's on Amazon. Just like that. Okay. To get on your doors. But anyway, so I have both kids on the plan, okay? And it's just that you're agreeing to allow both kids to stay with maternal aunt, Adrian, and their grandmother, Angela. Hold on one second. Sorry, it's kind of scratched up. Adrian and or Angela will provide constant supervision to your son in their home. And at this time, you will have supervised contact with both of your kids. These visits will be supervised either by Adrian or Angela. In the meantime, you need to make adjustments to your home, and then we'll make adjustments to the safety plan. Okay, you're not losing custody. It's just an agreement that you're able to keep a safe environment. So just sign there and date it. Today's the 30th. 5:30.
You know, put your hands on your back. So, you've been cool with me, so I'm not trying to be or anything like that, so. Not too tight. Roll it in just like that. Turn. There you go. Not too tight. These real quick. Go ahead and have a seat, and I'll buckle you in. And it's sometimes more comfortable if you like lean forward a little bit.
Ayana Randolph was charged with endangering a child. The father in our 5th case was even more disinterested with his child's well-being than Ayana. Leaving 3-month-old. In Beechwood, Ohio on April 17, 2024, officers were called to an apartment parking lot after a concerned citizen saw an unattended infant in a car. The child was only 3 months old and was left in the car by her father, who was making a DoorDash delivery. To make matters worse, it was storming and he left a window down, exposing the little girl to harsh wind and rain. The first order of business was to secure the baby. The second was to get a description of the driver and track him down. He was located by video surveillance, and the officers found him within a couple of minutes. His story didn't help his cause. It played out exactly as the officers suspected.
Advising, the window is down, the baby is crying, but it does not appear to be in distress.
It's okay. It's okay.
Come to the north entrance.
It's okay.
Parking lot.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay.
I'll get your plate here in a minute.
It's okay. Hi. What you doing?
Yeah. That's going to be our luck with just, I don't want something bad to happen.
Hi, let's go inside. You want to go inside?
One male, all in black. Yep. He's trying to locate him on the camera now. There's already a fresh, brand new smoothie sitting there. See it?
Let's go
inside. Went back for another DoorDash ride is what he's doing. Why, you think he's DoorDash? Because there's a seal on that. That's really that.
Alright. Not going to be able to take care of this male is by himself according to the video.
How you doing, sir? You drive a Volkswagen by chance?
Yeah, I just found a
okay.
water. I'm in some water.
1 second. '89 PD. I located that male.
So go there, my dad.
And radio. I located that male. I'm walking out of the north entrance now.
What's the location?
Actually, North Main. All right, we're gonna walk over. We have the child over here.
My daughter just needed some water. I just ran and super. My daughter just needed water.
You have ID with you?
No.
So what's going on today? What happened?
My daughter was crying. I want to go get some water. It was raining real hard outside.
Okay.
I want to go get water for the bottle. That's why I came out with this in a smoothie. I was DoorDashing. Oh, man.
How many times did you go in the mall?
Well, I want to go in the mall twice.
Okay. So you left the child. This is your daughter?
Yes.
Okay. All right, just hold up. All right, listen, man, we got to place you under arrest. I mean, this is not even something we can work with here.
The girl's mother arrived at the scene and she was eventually placed in her custody. Daddy had to answer for his neglect and was taken to the local precinct for booking.
Are you Loretta?
Yes, I am.
Hi, ma'am. Do you have your ID on you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so her birth certificate's not in the bag, but the social is, so.
Yes, with her being so young, like
yeah.
they don't give them right
Yeah.
out. I think that's something I probably would have to get ordered, but
Yeah.
I just got that.
But there wouldn't be a social security number if there wasn't a birth certificate, so. She has a birth certificate.
Yeah, it's
you
just
don't
not.
have it.
Yeah, I
we
just
got
never
it.
got it ordered.
Yeah. So we just got to have him. She's right in here. No, this door over here. That one's locked. We just got to have him confirm. So this is mom. Okay. All right. Well, she's okay.
Let me give you that back so I don't lose it.
That looks like the excited mom kick. So
Yeah.
I think that verifies it.
Yeah.
All right. So you're good.
I don't. You have some issues. I don't care about them. I'm just letting you know. My sergeant just said tell you about them, but he doesn't care. He doesn't. We don't care how you even got up here. But just he'll obviously take care of yours. We're not dealing with them.
And your baby's safe. That's the most important thing, right?
Do you want her to take your sweatshirt?
Go back to this car here. Second car? No, this one.
So he's going to get booked in, and then we'll figure out what's going on, and then he'll call you. Okay? All right.
The child's father was charged with child endangerment. His behavior was deplorable, but it almost seems reasonable compared to the actions of the suspect in our next case. Nicholas Clinton. On December 5th, 2022 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 36-year-old Nicholas Clinton attempted to board a bus with his infant daughter, but the driver refused to let him ride because he was far too drunk. Somehow, Nicholas lost his daughter and just went back to the shelter where he was staying. The next day, a woman found the baby and brought her to the women's shelter where she was staying instead of reporting the abandoned child to the police. When she attempted to board a bus with the child, the driver's suspicions led him to call the police. Child Protective Services was called, and eventually the little girl was reunited with her family. But how does Nicholas explain his actions? Let's get some answers. The officers arrive at a shelter where Nicholas is staying to gather information from potential witnesses, ask him some important questions, and determine whether his actions were criminal. The answer to that seems clear, but is it that cut and dry?
Yeah, they're here. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to do next. Thank you.
He's in room 229. The daughter's not here.
229? Yes. Okay, we're gonna go up and talk to him. Does the mother live here too?
No, mother is homeless as far as we know.
So she's transient?
Yes.
So what did he say happened?
He said they were on the way to go meet with her, and he kind of stepped out of the bus. He thought she was behind her, but turns out he was not, so he stepped out of the bus without her. She stayed in the bus. Or she stayed in the bus and he went out. So he got back on the bus to see if they could go to the end of the transit. He said they were on the 777 bus, our bus going westbound, and he stopped on the, I don't know if it's El Trisco, but the transit center going there, and he couldn't find her there. So then he thought maybe they got over here somehow. So he called us around he called us around 7:40, asking if we had her, and we told her she's not here. You picked her up at 4 o'clock from here.
4 o'clock?
Yeah. Yeah, he picked her up at 4:10, 4:20, and then they both left from here.
This allegedly happened 2 hours ago?
Yeah. So, yeah.
So you're intoxicated?
Yes, he came in here to see if she was in the room, and she wasn't. We checked the room as well. She wasn't here. He does appear visibly intoxicated.
Is it just them in the room?
Just two of them, yes.
Just them two?
Yeah.
For us. We're coming in there, Nicholas.
Hello, police department. What took you so long to come to the door?
I was trying to scare home my wife.
Okay, can you come in, please?
Come here, step out, man.
Do you mind if I just check the room real quick to make sure the kid's not in here?
Yeah. Come out here. Hey, Nicholas, come out here.
You come out here, man.
Come here. Let him check the room.
We gotta figure out what's going on, man. Come out.
Oh, here. Look, right here. Alright. You can lean up against the wall. Come here. Okay. What's going on?
I left. My daughter was supposed to be my wife. I came.
Your daughter's supposed to be with your wife?
Yes. And I left. And my wife said, "What's your daughter?" I was like, "Well, she's supposed to be with you."
Where's your wife supposed to be?
Going back to Joy Junction.
Joy Junction?
Yeah. So I thought my wife was here, so I left. And I went and I was like, "Wait, where's your daughter?" So I got her. I was like, "Okay, then we got her." And I come back here. Where's your daughter at? She got her, right? I said, "No, I thought she was you."
So okay. Does mom have a car?
No, she doesn't.
Okay. So then how was she supposed to get the kiddo back here?
No, she had my wife. My wife had my daughter tonight. And I took her to go see her wife. My wife. I went to took her to go see my daughter.
Okay.
And she's supposed to be with my wife.
She's supposed to be with your wife,
yes.
but you said you came back here to look for her.
Yeah, that's what I said. My wife called me and said, "I'm here with your daughter."
Your wife called you?
No, earlier.
Earlier?
Earlier.
Hey, All right. What time was this?
This is about maybe an hour and a half ago.
Hour and a half ago? And your wife was with your daughter? Is it
Yeah, I was supposed to be with my daughter. Because I left them both. I said, here's daughter. I left, and then my wife said, oh, here, they'll come pick up your daughter. So I came back. I left.
Okay.
I went back to her.
You came back, picked her up.
Yeah.
Picked up your daughter
picked her up,
to come
I
back
left.
here.
Yes. I went back, and I said, here's your daughter. Well, go back. And then since I left, I came back. I said, where's your daughter at? I'm getting phone calls that your daughter's not here.
So you're saying that when you went back to your wife, she didn't have your daughter?
No, she had a daughter.
Okay.
She had my daughter. And so
you guys hop on the bus to come here.
Yes.
And she gets left on the bus?
And we hopped on the bus to leave here, and she got left on the bus. And I've been trying to talk.
How did that happen?
Because my wife was having an altercation with another female on the bus.
So your wife was, you guys, all three of you guys were on the bus?
Yes.
Okay.
Before they were able to get to the bottom of where his daughter was, he was placed under arrest. The situation was far more sad than anyone had hoped.
Go find her. For what? For what? Under arrest for what?
Assault.
Assault. For what? They're going to try to fight with me, fool.
Okay, find her back now.
You don't want to fight with me. What the fuck with you? I saw what police officer.
Put your hand
on what? On what?
Put your hand on your back.
You're not on camera, right?
Put your hand on your back.
For what?
You're under arrest.
I saw the police officer for what?
And for child abuse.
Child abuse?
Yeah, you should know where your daughter is.
You arrest me.
64, supervisor, 4255.
You arrest me, right?
Yeah, you're under arrest.
For what?
For assaulting a peace officer and child abuse.
I saw a police officer. What did I do?
You just stepped toward me like you're gonna hit me.
I wasn't gonna hit you.
Yeah, you did. You acted like it.
That gives you every right to do what you gotta do, right?
I told you you're under arrest. Put your hands on your back, and you wouldn't. So
No, you didn't. You didn't tell me I was on arrest until after the fact.
You're going to jail, dude.
For what?
I just told you.
No, you didn't.
Clinton was charged with child abuse and child endangerment and was sentenced to 18 months in prison. He was only ordered to serve 5 months in prison with 5 months of supervised probation. The mother in our final case put her daughter in a deadly situation, but claimed that she was saving her. You don't want to miss this one. Drunk mom crashing into pole. On October 24th, 2022, officers responded to the scene of a high-speed single-car accident involving a mother and her young daughter. The mother was presumed to be under the influence, and the fact that she walked away from the crash was a miracle. Officers found her daughter outside of the vehicle, and her well-being was their priority. The assumption that the mother was driving drunk was quickly confirmed. She was too drunk to have any awareness of what was going on or where she was. Officers had to rely on witnesses to recreate the grisly scene and determine the charges that needed to be filed.
Hi. Ma'am.
Casey, I am Casey.
That's fine. Let the paramedics take care of her. Come on.
Casey, really?
She didn't tell me. She told me already she was driving the car.
I need Casey. I need Casey.
That's fine.
I need Casey.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit.
I don't care. I need my cousin, Casey.
Yeah.
My cousin, Casey.
Sit down on the curb. She's with the paramedics. Sit down.
I know. I'm fine. But
Sit down.
please, I will.
I'll help you down. I'll help you down.
Please,
Sit
please.
down. Sit down.
I will. Please call
Sit.
Casey. Please call Casey husband.
Okay. Sit
Please.
down.
I will. Well, please call Casey husband. Please.
Hey, how fast were you going?
I wasn't going fast at all.
Sit down.
Do you think more than 15 miles an hour? She's
It was
definitely
like
gonna
35. If
What?
that. 35. If that.
One that called it in.
Okay. Did you see the wreck happen?
No, I went around the corner from work and just saw them just like against the pole and almost like what?
Okay. Was
I
there?
saw like reverse lights on. She was like trying to get out and she just like gave up.
Was she in the driver's seat, like
Yes.
trying to drive? What was she wearing?
She had like a piercing. I'll say right here.
Okay. Would you recognize her if you saw her?
Yeah. The one you were talking to? Yeah.
That's her. She was in the driver's seat.
Yes.
You came up. Okay.
Yeah, because she was like acting kind of screaming. I took one police call. It was like, I really don't want to deal with this. I want to call the police.
Do you have your ID on you, bud?
Oh, yeah.
A search of the woman's purse uncovered various medications suggesting she ingested a cocktail of drugs and alcohol.
Are these on her name? Yep, they're on her name. They're on her name.
I would say a mixture of...
Definitely narcotics on board, but we'll get the rest of the first one from there.
Okay.
Phone, knife, I think it's all gonna have to go there.
After pleading not guilty on November 15th, on March 29th, 2023, Lauren Olivia Beach pleaded no contest to all the charges filed against her. DUI with property damage, BAC over .15, and a passenger under 18. She was sentenced to 12 months probation, DUI school, victim impact panel, 10 days vehicle immobilization, 50 hours community service in order to pay $1,556 in costs and fines. On February 6, her case was referred to a collections agency for non-payment of the fines.